think I might like this a little better.
Not so bad. Kind of catchy.
Kind of catchy.
Yeah. What's up, Benji? What's up, James? Hey, Aaron.
Man, those guys are just always late. Come on, man. The band had some guys got a guitar. We had no power to get the electric guitar going. We had to get that going.
Man.
Band said, you know what? If we're gonna show up, you're gonna pay us. And we said, if we're gonna pay you, you're gonna play. So there we go. The band. Thanks to the band.
We're back for more Giants talk. I don't know.
Yeah. What's I thought the direction was, what was it, into oblivion, or what was it?
Either obscurity or failure. Right?
Well, could they go into a is there a positive, Eric? Do you have any positivity in those bones there?
No. This year, because I put 2024.
I'll tell you what's positive, baby. Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
You're going to put SF on your cap. You better darn well produce.
Compete.
Compete.
What's up, Daniel?
Come on, this SF, get it going. Get it going. This SF, get it going. This SF, got it going. Got it going, right? And this SF, got it going. So we're ready to rock. Come on.
Yep.
So Oblivion, what was it? Oblivion or
Obscurity?
Obscurity. Well, Oblivion, obscurity,
same
kind of
thing.
similar, huh?
Yeah, kind of similar. What's up, C. Davis?
What
I guess the only big news today was Altuve.
8 minutes late. No, man, our band plays for a minute and a half, man. That's the show starts right there. Give us 4 minutes tonight. 4 minutes late. We've been going for 4 minutes right now. And the time is 8:38. So
there you go.
We were 4 minutes late. But you know what? We're like an NBA game. An NBA game says it starts at 7. No. Tips off at 7:10. Says 7 on the schedule. 7:10 first tip. Okay. So we kind of have that cloud around here at NorCal Sports Network. We announce a time. You got to wait for the tip off.
There's a plus and minus involved.
Yes. Lou Marston. We sent that to me, and I'm going to see if I can put that up, Lou.
Ooh, usually John Shays is free.
Let me pull it up. I can pull it up here. I put it up. Hold on. Let me see if it's on here. We'll look here.
And for those who want to know, yes, I will be doing a show tonight after NorCal Sports.
Oh, you will? Okay. Yeah, we could get into this whole thing about the A's too. A lot of talk. The Las Vegas
mayor. Yeah.
Mayor. You know, it would be the ultimate, I think, facial to maybe get the Giants to move and get their butts like competing, is if the A's stayed in Oakland, got a brand new waterfront stadium, and John Fisher sold the team to Joe Lacob. Or someone like that, and all of a sudden they started bringing in, some stars, and that would be pretty cool. The mayor of Vegas has basically said she thinks the A's should stay in Oakland. I thought about it, and as I listened to that, did you listen to her?
No, I didn't.
Well, she talked about it. She said the people of Oakland, she thinks that it doesn't make sense. She offered land that the city owns near several freeway connections, like 7 different connections in the city. And she says it could be sold pretty cheaply. And it was away from all the crowd, but they kept saying no to that. And they wanted to go down to the Strip where there's such congestion. Now,
wow.
she said it didn't make sense. And so she thought maybe they're just trying to use that time so that they can get the deal out of Oakland. But then I thought about it and I thought, is it you know how politicians get really petty?
No.
The Strip is owned not by the city of Vegas, but by the county. So I'm thinking, does she want to stick it to the county in some way? Because it's not her jurisdiction. And it's like, hey, go back to, or is she trying to kill that deal and maybe get them to come to her and say, here's the city land that the city now gets the revenue? Because all the taxation, I don't know, does those taxes go to the county or does it go to the city? I don't know how that works.
Doesn't it go to the county? I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works.
Not city. If it's not
in city limits, then it goes to the county, I'm guessing.
So it's not in the city. I guess the Strip is not part of the city. So Mike says, who has it worse, Giants fans or A's fans? I'd still say the A's.
A's, yeah.
I mean, the Giants still have a beautiful ballpark to go to. And, you know, a team that is spending money more so than the A's. I mean, they are going to spend probably, when it comes down to it, probably close to $200 million, where the A's are spending $79 million.
Right.
Whatever.
Not even.
So, I mean, as bad as we think the Giants are, it's not as bad as the A's. I mean, the situation with the Giants which is frustrating, is they have more money than just about anybody in baseball, except for the Dodgers and maybe Yankees.
Yeah.
And they're not spending the money. Farhan's sitting there waiting. In fact, I want to bring that up. I don't know. I don't see it on Twitter. Hold on. John Shea. Where'd you get that art? I know it came from Facebook.
All you got to do is probably Google John. Hold on. You want me to find it?
Yeah, it's an article about the Giants aren't wanting to spend the prices for Montgomery and Snell and Bellinger.
What we got here?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Is it the Las Vegas Mayor one?
No.
Damn, that's the newest one that they're showing.
Not that I know of. Let me just pull up. Well, here.
A should stay in Oakland. Fisher's plan doesn't make sense.
Here it is. I'll just open it up in Facebook right here. All right.
Damn, that must be something brand new.
I'll just read it to you. San Francisco Giants. According to John Shea, the Giants aren't willing to meet the asking price for Blake Snell or Jordan Montgomery until further notice. Shea says the same could also apply for Cody Bellinger and Matt Chapman until the free agents lower their demands. Shea reports that Farhan Zaidi's current focus is on adding a shortstop and improving the defense. Shea, but until further notice, the Giants aren't willing. Oh, that's already been said. Okay. So that's the statement right there. So
wouldn't signing Bellinger improve the defense? But he's not a shortstop, so I guess
it would, unless these values are so high. I mean, if Boris is asking for 10 years and $300 million for Bellinger, what is that? Who's saying that? We can all shine on. Is that John? The Beatles. The Beatles. What's his name?
John Lennon.
John Lennon. Yeah. We can all shine on like the moon, the stars, and the sun. Yeah, shine on, man. Forget that. I ain't paying 10 years, $300 million. I don't know what the asking price is, but I'm not really giving Cody over 7.
No, you can't. It's same thing with us. I mean, I think Cody Bellinger's contract will age better than Snell's. You can't get Snell over 5, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably stretch to you might have to give Snell 6 because of Rodon got 6 last year.
Yeah.
But again, if you're competing against yourself, you're not going to do that.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
You know, why were you going to give somebody 6 when no one else is offering them anywhere near that?
But tell me how this makes sense, though. Now that I'm thinking about this, if he's saying they're waiting for everything to go down, then why did you have a massive overpay for Jung Louis early?
Yeah.
In the, you know what I'm saying? It was weird. So you're going to overpay for someone who hasn't been proven at the MLB level. Granted, we think he's going to be okay, but he hasn't proven it. But yet the guys who are out there who have proven it and have awards are not, you're not going to overpay for them. It's weird. It's bizarre.
I mean, Farhan has a chance, as Benji says. If he gets Boris to budge, he'll be loved in San Francisco. And yeah, Farhan could actually if he was able to get Bellinger and Snell and say Soler or a Chapman, whatever, and get these guys at a really good, discount deals, he would look good. He would actually, we would give him all the credit right here.
Yeah,
NorCal Sports Network. Look, guys, we have fun with Farhan and we had fun with Gabe, but you know what? This is an entertainment show. Okay? we're trying to, we're giving information. We're giving solid information. We're the ones that told you the Giants would finish below San Diego last year. We're the ones that said they wouldn't make the playoffs. We were getting all kinds of crap from people. We're the ones that telling you that they're not going to compete this year with their current roster, and they won't. But if they, do add and make it competitive, they could fight for a wild card. So we'll see. We're going to be. I told you I would hold my final judgment on this team when they break from spring training and go into
their first series.
The first series on the road in
San Diego, right?
I believe is it San Diego, then LA?
San Diego and LA, yeah.
7-game trip to start the season, or 8? Let me look. Let's predict this.
And here's a question, chat. I would like you guys to answer this. Is this team right now currently constructed better than the 2023 team? The same or worse?
Do a poll.
What do you guys think? What do you think about this?
We're poll happy here.
All right,
we're poll happy here.
We had a good one with the apparel yesterday, even though I think people were voting for teams rather than apparel, but that's okay. That's okay.
Where's the doggone schedule? I'm looking at the Giants page here. How come I don't see in the schedule? Standings, transaction. There it is. Schedule. Okay, 4 in San Diego. After San Diego's coming back from where? Korea?
Yeah.
Is that where they're playing? And then 3 in LA. 7-game trip. Wow. Giants better hope they start the season like at least 3-4. They could easily come out of the gates 1-6. Or, boom. Yikes. All right, we got the poll out there.
Almost.
The poll is a-coming.
And it's out there.
Let's take a
question
look.
Is compared to the 23 Giants, where do you rate the current team?
My daddy started doing the 28.
Same. Oh, what the hell? Same, better, or worse? Oh, all right. Votes are flying in. Look at that.
27 votes. We got 82 in the chat. Okay, let's see if we can get up to 40 votes. Get half the chat in there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I question, what is it with people in the chat that don't vote? Like, come close. I mean, are they just not watching? Are they bots?
They could just be watching but not paying attention. Maybe it's tuned in. They're not paying attention to what's going on. Maybe they're watching TV or something.
All right. Well, what can we do to get him to pay attention? Let me take my shirt off. All of a sudden,
you got 32 votes. We're getting there. 33 votes.
It just it cracks me up. We have 100 people and we get 35 votes last night. Tonight we got 83 right now, and we're sitting at 30.
Good point there.
Votes.
People could be listening to the audio only if they're driving or.
Oh, okay. And they don't have the. Okay.
Or like Kyle, he may be like destroying his house that he's working on and just has this in the background.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. All right.
37 votes. We're getting there. Getting there.
All right. Dang, I'm feeling a little bit of my wife's got a
cam.
Yeah, I already started popping it. My wife's got a cold. She woke up with it this morning. She didn't go to work.
Yeah, your throat sounds a little bit different today than it did.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Like I'm just like I'm feeling the congestion.
Your ears start plugging up.
Yeah, I'm popping the Zicam and the ivermectin same time.
We're at 41 votes.
Whew. All right, we'll let it hang for a little bit, and then we'll see. What
I don't know if that's mixed results. It looks pretty.
Oh yeah, I would say
mixed.
Yeah, that's a majority.
That's more than a majority right now, right? Yeah,
well, yeah
more than a majority.
Hey, that would be enough votes in Georgia without not to even have a runoff.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. You gotta have that much, right?
50% in.
You have to have 51% or more, right? Something like that.
I think it's just 50.
Is it 50? Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Interesting. Well.
Oh yeah, people watching on a TV. Yeah, you can't vote.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. See, watching us on the big screen.
Am I going to Vegas? No, I don't want to go to Vegas. Did you hear Joe Buck said he doesn't want to go to Vegas? It's going to be too crazy there. And he thinks something will happen. Doesn't know what will happen, but.
Oh, really? Scared.
Just too many craziness in the poll. But once we get to 50 votes, we will. Did you vote?
2 away. 2 away. 1 away.
Did you vote?
I'm watching it. No.
You can vote.
Yeah, I could. I don't want to taint it, do I?
Nobody knows. You have a vote, man. It's a free society here. You're not tainting it.
I voted better. Grand Admiral, come on. I know you didn't do that.
Right.
I'm watching on a Samsung fridge.
Let's close it at 49. It's 49 a week. 50 votes. Someone else.
50. Here we go. End it. All right, there we go.
Right. We got 25 votes out of the 50 votes said worse. Wait, what was the final? Wait a minute. 18% said better.
Yep.
So how many people?
What's 18% of 50 votes?
9.
9 people.
Okay, all 9 of you. I want if you're in the chat, raise your hand. Say I voted better. I want to.
Yeah, who voted? Come on, who voted?
Who voted?
Who voted better? Own up to it.
Own up to it.
Ben Bamboo said MLB Network's piece on the Giants should replay in less than a half hour. Worth a watch. They broke them down and showed how bad they looked. Slusser was interviewed right before too.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me a snack.
Michael Roter says he did. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Grand Admiral 2024 is better because of Lee Hicks, Matt Williams, Bob Melvin, Ray is better than Descalfani full season and Bailey Harrison. I say better. Okay. Okay. I voted worse. Okay. Robert Rothberg was the 18%. I want to see Robert. I know he was in here the other night, but we were kind of going on other things rather than what the heck were we talking about at that time when he came in? Oh, I know what was going on at that. That was the time when we opened up the phone lines and Henry called about 5 times. Yeah, I remember that. I guess I needed to specify. How about the team on the field? How about the team on the field? Is it better than 2023? Let's go with that. People are saying because they voted because, they got Bob Melvin and Matt Williams, but I said I should have said, how about the team on the field rather than coaches?
What was the poll say?
Is the Giants compared to the 23 Giants? Is the team? How do you rate the current team?
Pretty clear.
Cryptic. I would have voted better, but Farhan traded the death ball. He literally came out with that 2 days before you got traded, right?
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. Poor Ross. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Benji said the same thing. I voted better due to Hicks and Lee signing, plus putting themselves in a position to sign stars by shedding bad contracts. That sounds logical, Benji, but Senior, the death paw, aka a cement mixer. That thing is gonna get killed. Yeah, it could be. You hang that thing over the middle of the plate, you're right. It's not gonna be good. Johnny Owens, same. No, I get what you're saying, Grand Admiral. That makes sense. I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. I do like we got a better field manager in Melvin out there than Kapler. So, oh, Benji, don't start that, please. Please don't start that. Oh my God. Gabe Kapler talking about the power of movement and sweating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can. Got something kind of cool for you guys to check out tonight. We got a special video.
Oh, you're gonna go to nice.
Yeah.
You're going to. We haven't watched that in a while, man. That is the compilation.
Yeah, this is a video that.
What's up, MFG J Money? MFG
Rye put together.
J Money.
This is a video that Rye put together, and just put up there courtesy West Coast Bias.
Sure.
Even though, he did all the
work. Guys, go subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, go subscribe to West Coast Bias.
Bias.
We're going to play that. Hold on. What did I do? Come on. Escape. StreamYard. Oh, shoot. I won't even be able to hear it again. I wonder what's going on.
You want me to play it? Here, I'll play it then. Maybe you can.
Yeah, go ahead and play it.
Just go to his YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's right on the screen there. I don't know why I can't get the volume. Do either of you have Major League Baseball Network? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So the Giants, while you're looking at that, Oblivion or whatever it was, or Obscurity, or
where's it at on his channel?
Just hit in West Coast by scroll down. It says exclusive access with 49er players, Giants players, and fans. You see it?
I'm trying to. Is it under videos or live or home?
Trying
to find it. I looked under videos because it should just be a video, right? Does it have a thumbnail?
Yeah.
What's the thumbnail look like?
Oh,
wait. There, I got it. I see it. Got it. All right. Bring this up. Let me expand it. Oh, this is great. It starts off with the best. All right. You guys ready for this? Here we go.
We're live from the Krug Show. Dan and Ryan here in Oracle Park. Giants down 4-1. We need Jock to hit a 2-run homer here.
we're at the ball game right now.
Mike from Burlingame, who made a one-handed catch. See that hand there, Mike? Is it dead? That hand, look at that. He caught a line drive. What was that? I estimated it was about 93 miles an hour. Woo! You got Estrada's first home run. You got a second. All right, check this out. Estrada's home runs tonight. All right, okay. You guys are going to put you on the Larry Krueger Show tonight. All right, let's get fired up here. Let's go. Who wants to fire up? Yeah! I want to be on the Larry Krueger Show tonight.
You got a curveball or you do? All right, so you got a curveball. How old are you now? 10. So do you have an agent yet? Because I'm a financial guy and planning, and maybe we can get you a contract for the Giants. Oh, there's a fly ball! Oh, God! Oh, you lying? Oh, baby! I'm Dan Coach Emilio. This is Ryan Smith.
Around after all the Giants games, Niners games. We're actually going to be doing Niners games for the UK this year.
Hey.
Favorite Super Bowl halftime show? Now, I wouldn't say I have a favorite. I have a memorable one. I mean, Janet Jackson. Just everybody remember that one.
Like the only one I can really remember a couple. I can remember the Bruno Mars one, or was that the Weeknd? And then Beyonce. I can remember Beyonce.
And then probably the best Super Bowl halftime was the one with Bruno Mars and Beyonce. I thought that was a really good halftime performance.
All right, thanks, Willie.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
And then my favorite halftime Super Bowl show is probably gonna be the most recent one with the LA theme.
All right, yeah. All right, thanks, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we started with the Giants, and then the Warriors post game, and then
Wiggins drives.
goes in for a monster slam.
Oh, no, they're calling it an offensive foul. No way.
And this year, now we got the Niners.
And then I like Rihanna. I heard Rihanna's coming up.
All right, hey, on that subject, favorite Rihanna song?
I like Rihanna a lot. But my favorite song would be Wild Thoughts by Rihanna. Yeah, she did her thing for sure. Shout out Rihanna for sure.
All right, I'm sending this right to her. All right, come on.
Do it!
So my favorite Rihanna song is probably gonna have to be the Love Song. Song that goes I ain't gonna sing it for y'all, but y'all know what it is.
All right, fellas, favorite Rihanna song?
Favorite Rihanna song would have to be Work featuring Drake.
Work? What about you, Ty?
I have to agree with Bod. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That Drake, you know what I mean?
I like I remember the Love Eat song with Future, and then the James joint. The James joint's a good song too.
All right, sweet. All right, thanks, Aaron.
For sure.
That's my favorite Rihanna song. My wife's favorite Rihanna song is what is that? The Work? Is that Work?
Yeah,
That's a Rihanna song, right? Yeah. That's my kid's favorite song. Work. Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, exciting, bizarre. I don't know how I've ended up in this situation.
Got one last one. So, I mean, you making me feel crappy. You've got what you're saying. You leave yourself like an hour, and you like maybe call your family or read. I don't know how many books I've read in the last 5 years. Maybe one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So you don't get into like any Netflix or video games or anything like that. I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
No, you're good, baby.
You just chill.
Nah, for me, man. I mean, every once in a while, if it's a weekend or if we got like 3 days off, I might throw on a movie.
Other than that, man, like during the week, like, you know, when I'm trying to have a good practice tomorrow and be ready for meetings and stuff like that, it's all studying and everything.
Just before he was the starter.
I got into reading.
Yep.
But other than that, man, like when I have days off, guys around here told me to watch like Lord of the Rings and stuff, so I'm on that right now when I have time.
Just get into the full trilogy.
Yeah.
Thanks for the time.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, we'll finish with the Rise got 5 fun, quick questions, and we'll go rapid fire.
All right. Favorite musical artist?
Favorite musical artist? It's got to be George Strait, King Country.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'd say The Departed.
The Departed. Oh, great. Okay. Favorite non-football athlete?
Favorite non-football athlete? Probably Rafael Nadal. Tennis player is pretty good.
All right.
Greatest college football memory?
Man, probably beating Texas on the road in 2020 during our COVID year to secure our spot in the Big 12 championship. It was pretty sweet.
Okay, then funniest guy in the locker room.
Funniest guy in the locker room, probably. I want to say, I don't want to tell George Kittle, but George Kittle's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's a little too basic.
Last one. You know, you go out, you hit the bar, and you run into trouble. And you can have any guy in here covering your back. But who do you want covering your back?
Dre Greenlaw, period. Yeah.
You don't have to think about that too much.
No, I've thought about that. I'm like, man, I'd want Dre to have my back. So
he said we asked him like hardest hitters on the team. He said him and Z. So yeah, that makes sense. Last one's the most famous person in your cell phone.
Say that again.
Most famous person in your cell phone.
Oh gosh. Honestly, probably like Christian McCaffrey.
Fair.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks guys.
You're known for style, shoes. What do you think of my shoes?
They're orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. They definitely play in here.
Yeah, they play, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a pair of those too.
Do you really? You have a set?
Very comfortable.
Yeah, they are.
The same color scheme, but
Okay. Yeah.
I need to think about it.
Yeah. Okay, so your manager, Gabe Kapler, he's pretty stylish. Yeah. So who rocks better shoes, Gabe or me?
Ooh. All right, look at those.
Those are nerds. I think Gabe got me.
Gabe got me. Okay. All right. Who's got better kicks, him or me?
Ooh, I don't know. Those are pretty tough to beat. I mean, I like loud, and those are loud. I would rock those. I don't know, but Cap's got some. He had some shoes on that had like 5 different colors, and he's rocking them.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to go Cap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go with your manager. He has a little bit more say what happens with you than I do. So, all right. You guys got great hair. I had a lot of hair when I was young, but now I'm 61. You're what? Coming on 36?
36.
So, yeah. So you're 25 years younger. Do you have any fear 25 years from now looking like this?
Yeah, every time I wash my hair in the shower, I feel like I'm pulling stuff out. So yeah, I mean, there is that fear, I guess.
Awesome. All right, good luck to you in 23. Thanks, Brandon. You're on a team. You got some pretty cool locks. There's some good hair. You got Brandon Crawford. You got Sean Mania. A couple guys. Do you have a fear of, as you get older, of ever looking like this?
Yeah, it crossed my mind because it's kind of got thin hair at the moment, so I know when I get older it's going to come, so I might as well grow the hair out as long as I can.
What are you now, 30?
31.
31. Okay, so you're 30 years younger than me. All right?
Yeah.
So take a look at this. Now, do you ever have fear of ever looking like this?
I do, and I think that's kind of why I grow it out. Just, if it does happen, I've already seen what I look like bald. Last time I cut my hair, I shaved my head. So, if it happens, cool. Might as well just grow it out while I have it and see where it goes. So.
If I got 2 hits in a row or something, maybe, like, oh, that was a good game. I'm not washing these socks. You got any superstitions?
That's mine right there. If I come to the park, I get a hit.
I wear that same outfit that I wore the previous night until I don't get a hit in it.
No washing it
No
or
washing.
nothing?
No. I take it off as soon as I get home. I put it in one spot.
Stinky and everything. You just wear it
It
again.
doesn't matter. I'm wearing it back. And
Smells like success.
And everything that I wore at the field that day, that jersey, the pants, the exact socks on what foot it was on, to a T. I'm doing
Oh man,
I'm doing the exact same thing.
we need you to get like 10 hits in a row, 3 straight
I'll
games,
be wearing the same clothes.
come into the dugout the next game. Players are like, "Yo, stay away from Lamont, man."
I'll be wearing the same thing for those 10 days.
That's awesome. Same thing with facial hair.
Everything
Yeah.
stays the same for as long as I get that hit.
Oh wow, so you could look like, if you get really hot, you might look like Brebbia this year.
Maybe that'd be a good thing.
Thank you. Okay, Colton, I'm sorry. I got one last silly question because we're trying to think of stuff, funny stuff like related to the Chicago Bears, different things. He just asked you if you've ever hunted a bear. Okay, this is a really stupid one,
All
so
right.
get ready. I just thought this one up in the car. Okay, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right, I'm setting the scene. It's the Super Bowl. You're on the 1 yard line.
Colton
you're on the
McKivitz.
left side. Trent's at left tackle. You're gonna run out, outside zone. Mitchell's in the backfield. You got to punch it in. You have 1 second left on the clock. You have to get it in. On the other side of you and Trent, is an actual grizzly bear. Okay, now it's declawed. It's declawed. Okay, and then this is what the last caveat. There is a piece of salmon taped to the football. So the bear is hungry for the football. He wants the football. Do you think you can punch it in?
Oh yeah, we got a silverback over there on the left side, so I'm taking my odds with that man.
All right, excellent.
There you go.
Go nice. Sea chicken. Oh.
Usually it's the 55-inch TV, the satellite dish, the music. I mean everything. But with the weather today, we let's just go low key. And last week she was on the griddle with jalapeno and bacon covered jalapenos. And that's normal. This is as watered down as it's ever been for us.
Chef.
Oh. And here you got to take a couple chips.
Oh.
You while you take a couple bites.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that. Watch. These are homemade chips.
No way.
Yes.
There we go.
Now,
How do you like that?
Now, if that isn't the best, you've ever tried, I'll accept it. But you got to say at least the second best.
That is so bomb.
If it's either the second best, I can't be more. It can't be more than second.
Yeah,
best.
when the camera gets turned on the camera, man.
All right. Yeah, really. I mean, this is insanely good.
Okay.
I mean, I'll say it's the best I've ever had. There you go. There you go.
There you go, buddy.
I was having the second best.
Oh, I'm going to be walking around. Everyone's going to be jealous.
Here. Take a handful. Put those in there.
All right, we got a little taste test going here. All right, this is the tri-tip. That's ridiculously good. So good. Chef. Excellent. So good.
Like TMZ?
I am. It's just a stick? Are those chopsticks?
You want to wave your flag at them and tell them, go Niners? Here. Tell them, go Niners.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's it. What's your favorite food that you're having here during the tailgate?
What's your favorite food? Cookies. How many cookies have you had? How many cookies did you eat today? No, you ate 5.
Wow.
5 cookies.
Impressive. Let's see you take a bite.
Consumer perspective. So like this slicer, they're like the game. It's all players.
That's a burger right there.
Later.
What's that?
all the way from Nigeria. I came all the way from Nigeria.
So, okay, earlier I thought somebody said he came from Africa, and now we
Yeah.
actually have someone from Africa.
Oh, all the way down from Placerville. Oh, I thought you said Africa. I was like,
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. I'm happy to be here. I enjoyed the game, even though we didn't win today. I still enjoyed watching the game. Great atmosphere. I've been to 3 games now. It's fun.
What would you say? One word, just one word to describe the Giants team.
Amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
All right,
Wow.
man. That was
God,
good.
that was
fun, man. We Ryan and I, we did those games. We went to the games, had fun
Wow.
there. And
all I know is I'm hungry watching all that food.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah.
god!
that
Did
last
you see that
bite
burger?
of that big burger looked
my
awesome.
God.
Yeah,
Woo! Wow.
man.
Hey, look who showed up. It's past your
Robert-
bedtime, Robert.
Robert Rothberg. He missed the vote. It would have skewed it.
Amazing, my ass. Oh man, that's awesome though.
I'm still convinced that
awesome.
the youngsters will make an impact. Let's stay close, and Cobb and Robbie Ray will make us playoff contenders. Melvin's Magic. All right, yeah. All right.
Okay, Robert.
What's so funny?
Cobb and Ray, they're not going to even play half of the season.
Well, he's saying stay close, and maybe then they, hey, we'll see. You never know. Baseball's a funny thing, funny game.
It is. It is. But like I said, 35 years old, coming off
If they get hot enough, stay close. I mean, it's all a matter of, Melvin may have some magic. He's going to be a lot better than Gabe.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Melvin can at least keep the clubhouse together.
Yes.
And keep these guys playing. Melvin did a lot of good things with the A's when they were young. He didn't do so great at San Diego with all those veterans. I'm wondering, if remember when the A's had, they had all those guys that were young at the time, Tejada and then
trading them,
Chapman and Olsen and Piscotty. Or did Piscotty start with St. Louis? I'm trying to remember. No, Piscotty.
No, he started with St. Louis. Yeah,
he started with St. Louis, but they had a lot of really good players. Yeah.
Here's a question, Dan. Who do you think was more "quote unquote" analytical, Billy Beane or Farhan Zaidi?
I think Billy Beane had more of a ability to separate a little bit of baseball and the analytics. I think Farhan is so analytically minded, driven that he can't.
And do you think we don't know for sure, we have no evidence.
He can't see the forest through the trees.
He seems a little bit more micromanaging than Billy Beane. Billy Beane, I think, was more hands off, maybe.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Well,
that's the feeling I get.
I know there was 2 Billy Beanes. Did they both play baseball?
No, it's 2 different guys.
Yeah, I know, but did they both play baseball?
I don't know if the general manager version
played ball.
But I know
the other Billy Beane did.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, Farhan gets so caught up in the weeds. It's just
that's what it seems like, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, his background is all about analytics. Farhan has tried to take the eye test out of the game and strictly use these numbers. And, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. I just kind of cringe when he talks.
Yeah, Tyler, we were kind of talking about that in the beginning about the Las Vegas mayor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to be interesting. Do you think that falls through in Vegas? Or is it a done deal?
I would not be surprised if it falls through.
Because you got the mayor coming out saying that. Yeah.
Those things have a I mean, you got the A's. I mean, the Oakland mayor saying we're ready to talk. We got plans. We're ready to go. You know, we can get this done. Da 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 da. You know, I think they should. I think they. You know, Oakland needs to. Oakland, San Francisco need leadership. The state of California needs leadership that is.
You're talking.
I'm not talking. Forget the political.
You're just talking about business.
Yeah.
Business. What am I looking at? Pro business.
Yeah. I'll just say this: California needs business-minded people that would take over the local governments, the state government, and act like they would treat it as they were trying to open up their own business in a community, because more businesses are leaving left and right because, you know, I heard a podcast today where they were talking about in Oakland, a Walgreens being closed down.
Right.
And the person local in the community was talking about, you know, Walgreens, who doesn't matter if they're losing money, they need to be open for the community. And I'm like, you don't have any, I mean, they're getting stolen left and right, and they're just, okay, so they're just supposed to be there and, you know, be there for you guys.
That's just someone's just lacking basic economics.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that gets supported throughout the communities. Yeah. You need people to come in and, you know, crack some, not literally, but literally, I mean, not literally crack heads, but, you know, show some doggone resolve and force and start prosecuting all these crimes and make the cities safe. I mean, they've defunded so much of the police in these cities that they can't keep up. And so the police just turn their backs because they can't do anything. And then these attorney generals aren't prosecuting. They're just saying, okay, you committed a crime, we're just going to let you go. You know, so the point, and this isn't just California, this is in many states, but if they just enforce the law, like,
well, there's a petition going around. I signed it the other day talking about prosecuting shoplifters, that they're going to try to get rid of the minimum amount that you can steal and not get away with it. Yeah.
How is that? What if, like, could I walk into the store and just fill my cart and then just say,
if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Proposition 47. I think that's the proposition that was passed where it allowed it was ridiculous.
I mean, but can I walk in? What is the limit? 900 or something?
900 or something like that.
So can I just go
you could do that every day. You could go steal 900 every day.
But can I just go into the grocery store, fill my cart, and then just walk out and say, sorry, it's only about $150?
I mean,
can I do that?
You still could get caught, but whether or not they prosecute, that's
they'd prosecute me. Yeah. But they ain't gonna prosecute you if you you know.
No, it's for everybody. It's for everybody.
It's just crazy. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. I remember
over Christmas time, I had to buy some more socks, and it was actually locked under lock and key. Socks.
Wow.
All the socks and all the underwear were all under lock and key. I was like, I had to push a button, and I said to her, it's like, really? You guys are locking up underwear and socks? She's like, yep, it's the way it is. I was like, wow.
You know, my son, he was about 6 or 7 at the time. Something like that. And he came from an orphanage, and he was having some issues with, orphanage kids. They tend to hoard things because they don't feel like they have anything, because they got scraps for meals. They just can't eat until they're full. So he would, they have a tendency. So he came over here and he started stealing things. So I was at Walmart and I was checking out, and I go,
5-finger discount, huh?
I said, what do you got in your pocket? Pulls out I said, nothing. I go, what do you got? Pulls out a pack of gum or whatever. I mean, come on. When we were all kids, we stole something, right?
Mm.
I remember. So I said, what, so you can't do that. So I gave it to the register. And so when I got home, I called the Walmart, talked to the manager. I said, I know you got security cameras all over the place. I had a friend who used to work for, remember, was it Mervyn's?
Mervyn's? Yeah, I remember
Whatever.
Mervyn's.
And he used to go chase people. He'd be watching them in the cameras, and then he'd chase them out the street. This was years ago when they actually cared about being stolen. But so I knew that these stores had all these cameras. So I call the manager and I say, I want you to set this up. I want you to scare them. I'm going to bring them in, tell them you caught them on camera. I want you to show them all these cameras and then tell him that had I not been there and he did that, he would have been gone to juvenile hall, So trying to teach him a lesson,
Gotcha.
It did. I don't know if it helped, but it's like, I don't put up with stealing, man. Just come on. You know what? Just, don't steal, lie, or cheat, man. Just, I hate it. I hate it. And if anybody cheats on me as far as, lies to me and blatantly and, trying to, that's about it. I'm done.
Can anyone verify this? Jorge Soler's profile picture is at Oracle Park. Anyone?
I don't necessarily know if that is true.
We fell for this remember what's his name? Carlos Correa had that, didn't he?
They're talking about already up. I don't think they would do that.
Where's this profile picture at?
On the scoreboard, you mean?
No, his profile picture. Wait, huh?
There's nothing there. Passing.
No, I think is he talking about your social media? Is that what you're talking about? It's on his Instagram. So look at his Instagram, Dan.
Let me look at his Instagram here. Hold on. Instagram. Jorge Soler. Jorge Soler. Rumors. It's got to be this one. I don't see anything on there with Giants. Right. It says outfielder Marlins on there right now.
Yeah, it sounds like you didn't get a good source, Mike.
I can check his Twitter account, see if he's got one. Jorge Soler. Solar Power. Miami Marlins. Hasn't changed anything. See it?
Yep. I don't see Oracle Park in there.
And this is what? Instagram?
That's what he's saying.
Instagram. Don't see anything there. Oh, wait. On deck circle. You see that?
Oh yeah.
In the on deck circle, it said you can see it says Oracle.
No, I don't know about that. That's just it's more of a picture of him.
It is, but
that's getting a little bit.
Interesting hint, though. That's him at Oracle. See it?
Yeah, it's him at Oracle, but subliminal.
It depends.
Sign.
How long has that been up there?
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, if it's been there for a month, or if it just changed.
Yeah,
today.
if he just changed it, okay, then maybe there's something to it. Maybe.
Yeah, I would like to know what that was. Hold on here.
I don't know if you could tell if it's been changed or not.
Yeah. So, well, anyway, this Giants going into obscurity or the wrong. What was it again? Obscurity
or failure.
Failure.
Either one is.
I mean,
failure could be. What I mean by failure is could it be a 100 loss season? Or would that be a failure? Obscurity or just kind of just sitting out there, not
all
really
right.
doing much?
Here you go. Poll.
Oh, poll time. Okay, here we
Poll
go.
time. Are the Giants more likely to lose? Are the Giants more likely to lose in 2024?
Okay.
70 are the games.
Oh, hold on. Those are going to be the selections. Okay. Lose. Are the Giants likely to lose in 24?
More likely. Which is more likely? Which is more likely for the Giants? Which is more likely?
Hold on, I got to change it all up. Which is more likely
in 2024?
In 2024 for the
Ready?
Giants.
For the
right?
Giants. Lose 70 games?
Okay. Lose 70.
Lose 80?
Okay.
Lose 90?
And the last one will be 100. Got it.
Yep.
It's more likely in 2024 for the Giants.
I guess we could have turned it around and say win 70, 80, 90, or 100. We could have done it either way. It works the same.
Yeah, it's all, yeah. Here we go. And it's out there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, interesting. I like what Ben Bamboo, he says, we're so desperate for anything, we're grasping at everything. Phew. Phew. Senior run up poll. Was it a kilt or a skirt? Oh, man.
So we got 21 votes in there. We've
21,
got,
yep.
See if we can get half the vote. Let's see if we can get close to 40 in there, guys. It's funny. It says 24 votes and it goes to 23. I don't know.
People undo their vote. I think you can do that.
Oh, okay. My guess is, I'm not even looking at it. My guess is 80 will take the victory. But I wouldn't be surprised if 90. I wouldn't be surprised if 90 if 90's in second.
It's pretty close. Pretty close. How many people we got in the chat? We got 85. Let's get up to 40. That would be awesome. We're at 35 now. Nice.
Yeah, can you put the poll results up there before you close it?
You know what I could hold on. All right, hold on. I think I know what I could do. I can screenshot it.
Oh, before you close
Right?
it?
I think I could do that. Yeah.
Interesting that there's a couple votes.
We're at
on
37. Where do you want to let it get to? Just 80?
Well, let's see if we can get it to 40.
Gonzo wants to know if we play Prize Picks. I do not play.
I do. Yeah. Yeah, I have a Prize Picks.
39 votes. The Giants are determined to prove everyone wrong.
Robert. I'm glad you come here. This is not a negative show, okay? It is, we call this reality show. What did I tell you last year, Robert, when you were super gung-ho on the team? I said they would finish most likely in fourth place, that San Diego would catch them. Did I steer you wrong, Robert? Because I don't ever want to do that. I'm telling you right now, Robert, they will finish, if they enter this regular season with the roster that they have now, it will be a fourth place team. Could they surprise? I hope I'm wrong. I did see an article today. In fact, we're at 42 votes. Just let it hang for a few more minutes.
All right.
I saw an article today. Let me see if I can find it regarding.
The poll is pretty negative. I guess we could have said, like Dan says, you could swap if you want to swap in your mind. Win 70 games, win 80 games, or win 90.
Yeah,
games.
we could have just flipped the word. It's the same. Should be the same results.
I guess I could have just put 70, 80, 90, and 100 games, and that's it. And then you guys could choose whether it's wins or losses.
Where did I see this
Donzo,
article?
I don't think Don's officially retired yet. Let him sign.
Where did I see an article somewhere on Michael Conforto?
Oh, it's on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
it come across as a notification. Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting thing on NFL and CBS. Pick a quarterback to lead your team to Super Bowl victory.
Ooh.
You've got Montana, Brady, Mahomes, and
Aikman.
Dahlbeck. No, I mean Aikman. Aikman. I'm sorry. I'll tell you who I would pick. That's tough. Joe
tough.
never lost. He was 4-0. Brady was 7-3. Mahomes is 2-1. Hopefully Mahomes becomes 2-2, but I would take Montana or Brady or Mahomes. Hopefully, Montana's tough to beat. So it was on NBC Sports Bay Area, the article on.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't get a chance to read it, but it looked good. Conforto credits healthy, life-changing offseason for renewed focus.
That's the storyline everyone has before spring training. This is the best I've ever
I hope
felt.
so. I mean, I like Michael.
No, I understand, but that's the narrative every year.
He had the best offseason for two reasons.
Exactly.
One, he was fully healthy for the first time in 2 years. Two, and most importantly, he and his wife, Cabernet, welcomed their first child, a baby boy named Camden, on December 21st. That's cool. Congratulations, Michael. The baby coming in itself was such a perspective shift, such an eye-opening experience of like what really is important, where my priorities lie. Well, okay. Conforto and
I'll probably do that poll tomorrow, guys, because I think we're going to focus on football tomorrow, right, Dan?
yeah, we are football tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll have Low Sun and Bay Area Baller.
Nice.
And maybe Ryan. Maybe Ryan. Yeah, I'm in talks with Ryan now. We're negotiating a settlement, a payment amount. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get this. Screenshot this. Show you where we're at.
Go ahead and close it after you screenshot it.
All right. And in poll. And this is the results. Where is it at? There you go.
Lose 80.
Is it not seeing it? Are you not seeing it?
Not now. It went away.
I know why. Hold on. There you go.
Somebody said, "Did I see what Slusser said?" Mike, what did she say? Because I saw some different things she said, but lose 80, 49%, lose 90, 30. Is that a 2 or
32?
7? Okay, so that was the top 2.
Yep.
So if we mixed it in together, it's probably somewhere,
You're sitting at what, 80?
Losing in the low 80s.
So it's a 500 to less than 5. You're talking at the the top is a 500 club, the bottom being less than 500, but not losing.
Yeah. Conforto, there is something to be said coming in healthy. He had to work all last off season just to get his shoulder. He couldn't even throw when he first entered camp. He had to, build up. He wasn't ready. He could have a big year. I would love to see Michael Conforto have a big year and play every day for the most part in left field, and keep Yaz and Ramos or whoever out in right field. If Conforto comes back and hits you 250 and gives you 25 homers plus, it could be the Giants could have a different type of team, especially if they sign Soler. I would be feeling really a lot better if they signed Soler. I think Soler is the key acquisition right now, and I tell you why. I think maybe even more so over Bellinger, because Bellinger production could be, if Conforto's really healthy, you could get some really good production similar to Bellinger's from Michael Conforto. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, if Conforto can actually hit the long ball like he did in the past, is healthy. I mean, he had one good year or 2 good years. He was an all-star with the Mets. I think it was 19. Yeah. So let me pull up Michael Conforto's 2019 season. He was 26, so he's only 31, going to be 31 at some point this year. Take a look at that stat line in 19. 648 played, 549 at bats, 33 homers, 92 ribs, 84 base on balls, 257 batting average, but an 856 OPS with a 127 OPS plus. Look at 17. That was a great year too. Between 27, 28, 17, 18, and 19, he hit 15, 18, carry the 1, 3, 5, 68. What did I say? Yeah, 68 homers over, let's see, did I do that right? 3 and 8, 15, 18, and 2, 4, 7. No, 88. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong year. I was looking at 6. He hit 88 home runs in 3 seasons. That's an average of 29 homers a year. And he was, driving in 80 to 90 runs. Man, he had 27 home runs in 17 with only 373 at bats.
Yeah, that was a good year.
Look at the OPS there. 939, just under 8, and then 856. And then 2020 was just a shortened year, but still 200 at bats. Conforto, until he got hurt, was a good ball player.
Yep.
So, I could get on Michael. I said the other day they should trade him for salary, but if he's healthy and he gets some protection, some legitimate protection, Conforto could be good. I'm gonna hope for him. I got a great interview with Michael Conforto. Did I ever play that one?
I think it was 20. I think you did it on Larry's show. I can't remember. It was the 20-minute one, right?
Yeah, it's a 20-minute one.
Trying to remember.
But I'll have to download it and we'll play that some night.
Here's the thing I'm looking forward to. I want him to have a great year up until the trade deadline. And then we trade him. And then let's go. Come on.
But why would you trade him if he's having a good year and the team's in contention?
Even if he's having a good year, the team's still not going to be where.
Well, like say, yeah. The caveat: if he's having a great year and they're not doing well,
then trade him and don't be afraid to. That's going to be the key.
But if he's having a really good year and they're in the thick of it,
if they're in the thick of it, yeah, of course.
Then you would hope they would add,
right? Because he's not going to be here next year. He's going to go somewhere else. It's going to happen, just like with Rodon.
Right. But hopefully,
but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm definitely pulling for Conforto. I like. Hey, I'm pulling for all the Giants. I don't know of a bad apple on the team.
Yeah.
As far as people, they seem like a great group of guys. I think Melvin will get more out of this team than they would under Kapler.
What about Hal McRae? You think he could have done some wonders? You saw that clip that I said earlier?
What was that?
When he came unglued, Hal McRae.
Oh, yeah.
He lost his mind. Krister makes a good point. Says Conforto should have a great incentive to play well this year. Yep. It's his walk year. So he's going to want to do the best he can. Absolutely.
Well, I think that's about it for tonight for the show. You doing a show tonight, right?
Gonna do a show tonight. Yep.
All right.
Matter of fact, I have to bump it up. I had it set for 11 because I didn't know how long we were going to go. But yeah, definitely we'll have to move it up.
Oh yeah, you can move it up to 10.
Yep.
10, 15. Yeah. You'll get a better crowd. All right, guys, we've gone an hour and 15 minutes. Not
a whole lot of Giants news today.
Yeah, we'll see what happens if anything's coming. But I'm all for like I say, I'm for Conforto. I'm for Yaz. I'm for all these guys. I've talked to just virtually everyone in that clubhouse, and I'm really rooting for them. I want to see this team be effective. my biggest criticism has been with the way Farhan has done things.
Yep.
I think things could be done more aggressively, and I think you can get some of these players. But we also don't know what the contract demands are. If the demands are so high that, one thing we can look at is say nobody else has signed these guys either, right?
Yep, true.
So if nobody else is signing them, then there could be something to say that, these guys' prices are just too high. They're not going to, they're not going to cave in at those high prices. So, it gets closer
Mike
to
wants
spring
to know,
training.
how do you know that Eric, that what if he decides he ain't going to decide to stay? Come on. Free agents get out of here. They improve. And then don't forget, Scott Boras is his agent. He's going to go get a big paycheck somewhere else, and the Giants aren't going to pay for it. It's not going to happen, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just the modus operandi of Farhan. It's how it works.
Am I going to go out to Scottsdale? Hopefully I get the credentials. It would be nice to cover this team. I mean, no, we call it like it is. We'll be positive. I've never said I don't rip players personally.
No.
I'll give my opinion on players.
Yeah.
We're
talking about their talent, not
I've
their
given my opinion on, just like any other journalist or any other media member. I don't think that my personal opinion is Matt Chapman's a good ball player. I don't think he's the right fit for this team unless you sign several other players and give him where he's not, you sign Matt Chapman alone right now, he's going to be expected to be your top hitter. And that's a mistake. So I wouldn't pay $20 million. I'd take that same $20 million that I'm looking at Chapman, and I'd invest it in pitching or Bellinger, or Soler. I mean, a combination. Chapman and Soler might not be a horrible thing because you're going with right-handed power in the park, which right-handed power plays more so than left-handed power. So,
is Chapman really going to provide that power, though? I mean, maybe
20.
Did he even hit 20 last year?
No,
Toronto?
17. I think he had some kind of a wrist injury or something too.
He's always hurt. I mean,
yeah.
Soler is another guy that gets hurt a lot too. So we'll see.
Yeah, we shall see. All right, guys, go check out Eric tonight on Military History Chronicles.
That should be a
Anything? Any little snippet of what you're going to be covering?
Kind of cover everything: Middle East, Russia, Ukraine. There's a lot of talk about Tucker Carlson and his interview with Putin, and then of course what's going on in the Pacific.
Okay.
So I think everything,
I think Military History Chronicles should just maybe take over the world. Just make it a dictatorship.
Yeah, why not, right?
And just control the entire continent of North America. And then you just say, you know what? The Dodgers, you have to sell Freeman, Betts, and Ohtani and Yamamoto all to the Giants for $1. I am a dictator, and I'm running this club. And if you don't, I will blow up Dodger Stadium.
Oh, that's funny. Grant Admiral wants what's going on in the Pacific? Well, North Korea, China. That's what's going on in the Pacific. Yep.
All right, man. Yeah, go check out the
check it out.
Military History Chronicles.
And I know it's not for everybody, but
we'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Catch us. You're not going to want to miss this. We're going to have some Niner coverage.
Nice.
I know a lot of you guys are all baseball, but come on in. We're going to talk Niners. We're going to give some
have a panel,
breakdowns, and we're going to have a panel, and it's going to be fun. Super Bowl talk. Doesn't get any better than this, man. You're in the Super Bowl, okay? So We will be here tomorrow night.
Are we still doing the same time, Dan? 8:30?
I don't know if it'll be 8:30. Maybe it bumped up an hour. Maybe 7:30. We'll see.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All depends on the guest availability.
Not a problem.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Till tomorrow. Take care.